I'm not treating you like a dog. I wouldn't do that. Now sit down and stay.
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
They mad because I'm sitting at the bus stop. Now they forcing me to sit down. Like I'm a dog.
Down.
But y'all cowards, bro. I swear y'all cowards, bro.
Are you ready for a wild, nonsensical, completely unnecessary, tyrannical ride? Then let these boys in blue in Georgia be your guide. This is clearly a bus stop in America. There's a bus stop sign and a bus stop bench. And we happen to be in Marietta, Georgia, not North Korea. And fair warning, if our uniform protectors catch you sitting at this bus stop, just count on being harassed and intimidated out of your ID or else.
You want to see my ID because I'm sitting at the bus stop?
And proud.
I'm loitering on whose property?
You're loitering on 611 South Marietta Parkway.
Okay, so he said I'm loitering on their property.
Yep.
They go to bench.
20 seconds to give me your ID.
They go to bus stop.
Stop playing around.
No, I just want you to let you know. I'm telling you. Yeah, take my ID, bro. You bothering folks? Y'all niggas ain't got nothing to do. Yeah. Ain't got nothing to do with messing with me, bro. I'm waiting on the bus. That shit comes in an hour, bro. I got work in the morning. And you trying to mess with me, bro? For what? Damn. Huh? They don't come in 3 hours. How you gonna tell me? Do you ride the bus, bro? How? How you know when you don't ride it? I bet you if you stay right here, it comes at 4:30. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet? Let's bet money on it. Let's bet money on it. All right, then. Be quiet. You don't know what you talk. You don't know what you're talking about, bro. You don't know what you're talking about.
Sit down.
Bro, why am I sitting down now? I'm about to leave. Y'all about to make me leave. Look at all these guys, bro.
Sit down.
I can't record you.
Record while you're sitting down.
I can't. I'm not bothering you.
Sit down.
They're mad because I'm sitting at the bus stop.
Sit down.
They're mad because I'm sitting at the bus
How
stop.
many more times do you want to?
They mad because I'm sitting at the bus stop. Now they forcing me to sit down.
Sit
like I'm a dog.
Down.
Don't talk to me like I'm no dog, bro.
I'm not.
Yes, you is. You tell me to sit down. For what?
I'm asking you to sit down.
Say please.
Sit down.
They mad at me because I'm sitting at the bus stop waiting on the bus. Look at them. They ain't got nothing else to do, bro.
Nope.
They ain't got nothing else to do. They say they gonna take me to jail because they say I'm loitering on these folks' property. That's what you said. That's what you said, bro. Food Depot all the way over there. They go all look, bro. You say I'm on their property. That's what you said.
Yeah, that you're on their property. Not that we're gonna take you.
They go to bench right there, y'all. The bench right there by the bus stop. What's your name, bro?
Monroe.
Who?
Monroe.
You gotta speak louder.
No, I already told you my name.
Monroe. Monroe what?
I just told you.
Monroe what?
Monroe.
Monroe, what's your first and last name, fool?
I'm not telling you.
There you go. What's your name, man?
You talking to me, man? You talking to them?
There you go. See, corrupt cops can't even tell their names, bro. What's your name,
You know
bro?
what corrupt means?
Corrupt. What's your name, man? There you go. Corrupt cops. That's all they do, bro. Mess with folks that's sitting at the bus stop waiting on the bus. Yeah, but y'all cowards, bro. I swear y'all cowards,
Stay on
bro.
this side of the bench.
Y'all cowards, bro. For what?
Because we don't want you taking off.
Taking off? Where am I running to?
This is the behavior that people do when they're about to take off running.
This is behavior when people...
They start to get away from us. That's why I was asking you to sit down.
Bro.
But you're not going to sit down, so I'm asking you
Because
to stay in front of the bench.
Because y'all bothering me because I'm sitting at the bus stop. You guys came up to me.
Correct.
You seen I was on my phone. I
Correct.
wasn't doing nothing.
That's how this works. We come up and we enforce laws.
What was the law? What is the law? Say it again. Tell me again. I'm loitering.
You're on the property.
Whose property?
Listen to me. Listen to me.
Okay, say this. No,
If you
don't
want me to speak, you can listen.
Go ahead, speak for the
If you don't want
camera.
me to speak, then you can just
Speak
be
for the
quiet.
camera, then. Speak for the
you can
camera.
Be quiet.
Speak for the camera.
All right,
So
are
you
you gonna listen?
Yeah,
Okay.
this camera
They
is
asked
listening.
Us, yeah, so is ours.
Okay.
They ask us to come out here and trespass people who are loitering on their property.
How's this their property when it's the bench for the bus stop?
Okay, that's
So
what you think, but this is property of...
Who? Whose property?
It's all owned by the same person. This whole entire parking lot is owned.
My God, the parking lot is over there. This is not the parking lot.
Okay.
This is the bus. This is the bench for the bus stop. That's what I'm trying to figure out. What the parking lot is over there.
Right.
I'm nowhere near there. No, I'm not sitting over there by Food Depot. I'm not sitting there by the Rainbow. I'm not sitting over there I'm sitting by the bus stop.
Because you do our job all the time.
Bro, I don't care, bro. Your job is trash. It's trash because you ain't doing nothing but bothering me, bro.
Okay, from Google Maps, this is a clearly demarcated bus stop as indicated by ground hash marks and is posted with signage for Cobb Link, the public bus transit system serving Cobb County, Georgia in the Atlanta metropolitan area. It provides local and express bus service within Cobb County and commuter routes to and from downtown and midtown Atlanta. From historical photos on Google Earth, we can see that in May of 2014, there was only a sidewalk. By August of 2015, the city had installed streetlights, a staggered crosswalk, and they eliminated 7 or 8 parking spaces to carve out and install a concrete bus stop with 2 covered benches. By June 2024, both coverings had been removed, and all that remained was 1 park bench serving the entire bus stop. Probably because homeless people had been using the coverings for shelter. That's just my guess. The officers have to know this is a legitimate bus stop and that anybody sitting on the bench could be waiting for a bus, not loitering, which is defined as idly waiting with no apparent purpose. The bus signage, the bench, and the ground hash marks make it apparent to anybody with no ill intent that the man is not only not loitering, he's not even sitting on private property. This bench is sitting on a publicly accessible space, which is part of the public sidewalk.
You ain't doing nothing but bothering me. Go fight. Go get the criminals.
Point to one. I'll go get him. Point to one. I'll go get him.
Point to one criminal? I'll do you one better. Here are 3 criminals, because what else is it when you stop to harass and intimidate a man but a crime?
That's your job, not mine.
That's what we're doing.
So I'm a criminal because I said at the bus stop.
No, we're enforcing.
That's what you said. You said that's what I'm doing.
What the business wants us to do.
All you had to do, say, hey man, you can't sit there. Can you move on? Boom. I would have been like, okay, all right, bet. So listen.
That's not what they asked
I
us.
can't sit here. Boom.
That's not what they asked us. Sorry.
All right, man. Whatever. You gonna keep following me everywhere I go?
Yeah, we keep moving around.
Bro, I'm not going nowhere. I guess I'm
Sit
detained.
down. You're not going anywhere. Sit down.
I guess I'm detained, man.
You're not going nowhere. Sit down.
Bro, I'm not a
You're
dog.
not going nowhere. Sit down.
I'm not a dog, bro. I'm not a
I'm
dog.
not asking you as a dog. I'm just asking you to sit down politely. I haven't asked you rudely. I've been nice to you.
No, you haven't.
What did I say that was rude?
First of all, you came up. Why are so many cops for me for sitting at the bus stop?
Because you're acting like this.
No. The reason I'm acting like this is because,
Bro, I've been chill with you. I haven't done anything to you.
bro. Because you.
Hey,
First of all, you.
I haven't done anything to you. Nothing to you. At all.
Then let me go about my way.
I didn't ask you to leave. I didn't ask
Then
you
let me go about my way. Then
You're just being rude to me.
I'm not being rude to you. Listen, you came up to me. Do you understand that? Why would if I came up to you, just start asking you questions, what would you do?
I wouldn't be a shithead to you. That's fucked up.
No, I'm not being a shithead. What I'm being is honest and telling you you're fucking with me. And I know you're fucking with me.
Like anything to you.
Y'all fucking with me, man. That's what it is, bro. Fucking with me because I'm sitting at the bus stop. Y'all see that? Gave him my ID. We just gonna see what's going on, man. We gonna see. Hey, I ain't got no warrants, no nothing. So I don't know why you taking forever for my ID. All you had to do was tell me going about my business, bro. You can't sit here. You're not listening, bro. Not listening.
Get your ID back.
Alright.
Here's your criminal trespass warning for the property of 611, 621, and 681 South Merida Parkway. That's this parking lot.
Okay.
That's the wing factory. That's the
Okay.
food depot. All right.
What about the bench?
The bench is part of 621 South Merida Parkway.
Oh, we gonna figure it out.
It's already figured out.
No, I'm gonna figure it out.
Okay. This is your copy.
Okay.
You're allowed to be on this property for a period of 5 years from this date, or you go straight to jail. Do you understand?
5 years,
5
bro.
years.
The what are you talking about?
You're allowed to be on the sidewalk.
Y'all are funny. Okay, we gonna see, man. We gonna see. All right, I go about my business now.
Yep.
I bet. Hey, do I go to court for this?
It's a warning. Tells you not to come back again.
A warning.
If you're on the system, somebody else finds you here, they'll arrest you.
Hey, got your name on here, bro?
Yep.
I bet. We gonna see.
Okay. It's already been determined.
By who?
By the city. The zoning authority.
Well, put their number down here so I can call them. What's their number? They, yeah, you full of shit, bro. Bunch of corrupt cops. Ain't got shit else to do.
This comes from the Oman Abekian YouTube channel. What we got here is an American minding his own business, sitting on this bus stop bench, and he's deprived of his Fourth Amendment rights for no reason, and is given a criminal trespass warning barring him from this property for 5 years. Maybe it's this kind of incessant tyrannical action that happens every single day, thousands of times a day on American soil, that is bringing people to the breaking point. Leave your thoughts about this for the world and the global thought police in the comments section below. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, share it with everybody you know. Don't forget to subscribe to my email list through my website, highimpactflix.com. If you want to support the channel further, the links are below. But remember, the price of freedom is now and will always be eternal vigilance, and indifference to that notion is the means by which the people have and will secure their own oppression. Stop securing your own oppression and start today. I'll see you in the next video.